I just gambled $770 on this abandoned storage unit for 2 reasons. Number one, I have a crippling addiction when it comes to safes, and there's a giant safe inside this unit right here. Number two, I could see the green outline on that case right there, and I assumed there was gonna be Xbox cases and hoping there'll be more video game stuff in the unit. Let's start digging and see what we can find. Literally, we know we're about to unbox one of the highest dollar collections I've ever found and the most loaded weapon safe I've ever found. You have to see this unit. Let's clear off this giant spool thing first here, then we'll use that to put boxes on. First thing is first. Oh, look at that. It's a Giants bear.
Oh, it's a piggy bank, is it?
Is it? It looks like, yeah, look at that. It's an old wooden New York Giants piggy bank. That's pretty cool, yeah. The rest of this, though, looks like my kind of rusty tools you find in a lot of units, unfortunately. So, yeah, the rest of this looks like little hardware pieces I'm just going to take out. You know what they didn't show in the pictures? Huh. That beauty right there. Look at him just sitting there. You know, I kind of want it to be in there, and I kind of don't. Because if it's not in there, that tells me it's probably a nicer rifle. It might be locked up in the safe. If it is in there, that's okay, too. But, you know, I don't know. I'm happy with either result this time. Let's see. This is kind of just meh. This right here is just a bunch of paperwork. Let's set that aside. Little CD case. Maybe we have some loose games here. Let's open it up and find out if it'll open. Keith Urban. This is music, actually. Shania Twain, some country music. All right. Got some country CDs in here. And then we got, what is this? Is that in there? What is it? It's a weird case.
Money?
No, it's not in there. I don't know what it is, but it's a weird case. Huh. There's a light, and there is a couple other lights and just unfortunately rusty tools that I want to go ahead and get off this table. Let's move this busted up lamp out of the way so that I can see this guy in all his glory. Yep, locked shut. That's going to be a fun one to get into. This is a, oh, that's a heavy duty safe. And the dust is completely untouched on the top, which I like. Always looking for fingerprints. If I see little sneaky fingerprints in there, I'm instantly suspicious. The only fingerprints there are mine for putting my hand.
What?
Xbox, right here.
Oh,
that's an original Xbox. So maybe
Take
our video game theory might be true here too. The dust on this guy is insane. Let's see. Come on. I see the original Xbox right here. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
GameCube 64. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's get this out the way. Here's an original Xbox console right here.
Nice.
Little dusty. Let's get this guy out the way. I see a Nintendo GameCube right here. Beautiful. Any games in there? No. No games, but hey, I'll take it. And there is this is a DVD player, I'm assuming. Yeah, DVD player, but whatever. This Nintendo 64 right here. I gotta get these wires out of here and figure out how to do this. There's controllers mixed in too. Like I see Xbox controllers right here, original Xbox, another original Xbox. Save all these wires. Yeah, the original OG Nintendo 64 controllers. The only thing I don't care about in here is this DVD player. All the game systems, that is money. Before I continue, I want to point out a couple things. One, we took out all the wires. There was also multiple wires for PlayStations, old PlayStations in there that we didn't find, so I don't think we're done with the video games yet. Two, I found a nice little scope cover at the bottom of there, which leads me to believe, you know, maybe it was covering up something that's in that big boy right there. And I got a cool little compass. I don't know if that's worth anything, but it looks cool. I don't really see compasses that often, so I'm keeping it. There's a lot of just really dirty baby stuff on this side that we're just most likely going to be just tossing aside. So let's try to go through this pile to make sure there's nothing hidden underneath of it.
Basta.
Let's see. Yeah, exactly. It's really old and dirty and with baby stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't even think you'd be able to donate this stuff just because of the age. I'm going to put this bag here so I can look through it in a second. But let's keep digging while we're over here. Like this old car seat. This bag right here has actually just got baby clothes in it. Put that here. Another piece of car seat. Another piece of car seat. Yeah, we're just gonna get all these car seats out of the way. Let's go into the one book bag. Looks like mostly school stuff. Middle school, The Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, books.
No, it's books. Bunch of stickers. I know someone who likes those, appreciates those. Let's see, another book. What does that say on here? Know what you're doing, baby girl. Okay. Oh.
Nice.
Random iPad in the book bag. Okay. It's something on the screen. Oh, that's just something on there. We'll see. That's pretty cool. What else is in here? Some shoes, DVDs, nothing else, unfortunately. This bag here is pretty grimy, but I see baseballs. I don't know who those are signed by. I hate finding balls like this because I have no idea if that's like some little league, some high schooler, or some MLB legend. Yeah. You know, I have no idea who signs these balls. It could be anything. Well, this one's just pretty disgusting. I'm gonna assume that they just threw it in a dusty bag. I guess it's probably nobody significant. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the rear. If you see Papa Smurf and your head immediately goes to a very inappropriate song, then you also grew up in the bad era of the internet, just like me. But Papa Smurf is notorious for one song and one song only. If you know what that is, we could be friends. If you don't, that's okay. You're probably a good person, unlike us that know. Let's see. What's this? Nah, I don't think it's in there, but that's okay.
I heard something move.
I don't think so, unless it's
I heard
a
something
light
move.
22 or something. Let's see.
Oh,
no, not in there. It was, look at that. There's some bullets in there, but that's okay. I expected it to be empty only because the safe is locked, and I'm assuming if it's not in there, it's probably in there. If they would have kept it in there, it probably would have been a lower quality, not as good thing. If they felt the need to make sure it's locked up in this behemoth, it's probably something better. Before I just start yeeting stuff here, look at this guy just sitting here. Nice little Kodak digital camera right here with the flash. Nice camera. Put that on the table. Then let's just start pulling some of this stuff out, because a lot of it, like I said, looks like outdated baby stuff. Like this. Yeah, this is going to be useless, unfortunately. A lot of strollers and a lot of car seats have like expiration dates on them too, so you can't just keep using them. Let's see. Male. I got a lacrosse stick.
Nice.
Right here. Then another car seat. Oh, right here. Stroller, I mean. Oh. Ah, there's an empty quarter roll that was in there. Make sure there's no coins or money in this thing. Not that I see, but okay, interesting for sure. Did somebody order Domino's? Because if so, I got your order right here. I don't know what's in here, but we're about to find out. We got, oh, a shower curtain. Nice. I don't know if that's edible, but it did come from Domino's, as you can see. Let's quickly get these freaking bed frames out of the way, because they're really inconvenient. If you've never taken one of these to the shin, trust me, you don't want to experience that. It's no bueno, not fun. Let's get those out the way. And then I'll pull this guy right here. Is that another car seat? What the heck? Look at that, another car seat. Why does this person have like 800 old car seats?
I guess it depends on how many kids they had.
I guess, but is this another one? Seriously? Let me see here. Rip. There we go. Now, what is this thing? What is that? Is like a bath thing. Yep. Let me empty this out and make sure it's all kid stuff. It looks like it's gonna be, but there's no way I'm not checking it. Like, look at all this.
Everything in there.
Just put it all in there, you think? It's a bunch of baby stuff. It's like new almost. Look at that. But it's so dirty now that nobody would want to use it on their baby. It's been in here forever. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Diaper bag, probably. I'm going to guess a bunch of... What?
Ooh, what's in here?
Let's see. Yeah, formula, wipes, and stuff. But they're really old. Let's see. This here, gift bags. I don't see nothing that's not baby stuff in here, but we're definitely going to give it a deeper look. Let's take out this box or whatever these guys are. Then I want to look in that bag there because it looks interesting. These are Pro 57
flush valves.
Oh, flush valves. They're new, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you think they cost new? 20 bucks? I have no idea. But it's got to be at least a little bit of money there. So we got a new bag here. This is also laying on the ground, which goes to the black powder rifle. That's probably going to be one of about 30 inside that safe, just saying. So let's set that there. And then we got, what are these? Games too? No, these are PC games. Age of Empires. PC games usually aren't worth as much as, like, you know, console games, I found at least. There might be some, oh, nice hunting game, you know, to get your practice in for what's in the safe there. Oh my gosh, when's the last time you've seen Casper Sky?
Oh, long time ago.
Old school antivirus. Got a lot more of these Civilization games for Windows. Old Router, Nancy Drew game. Just a whole bunch of games. Look at that. You got the little Rock Band. Ooh, even the manual for the PSP. PSPs are good money nowadays, so I really hope that guy's in there somewhere. This right here is a rusty plastic tape. Oh my gosh, that thing's full of Xbox cases. Now, I don't know if they're in there. Let's take these out of here first, then we'll go to that bag. This right here is just a junky table. This bucket here, let's see what this is. Nice deer. Nice. Hunting deer. I'm telling you, man, this is like mystery right now. I'm putting all the clues together to open up that safe. I know that. Let's see what else is in here. I'm assuming this is going to be another rusty bucket of tools. That's exactly what's in there. Not going to go through that. Let's see if we have the video games right here. Oh, speaking of clues, look at that. Best Shots collection. Everything's leading to you know what, being you know where. Here's a couple. Let's see, is the DS game in there? These are probably the most empty cases you ever find.
Hey,
whoa, wow.
Nice.
That's like 1 in like 100. You never find the DS games in their cases. Some random ones in here. That's a good sign because we have a lot of Xbox games here. Let's see. Silent Hill. Oh my god, these are expensive. Please be in there. Please be in there.
Wow,
I don't know how much
it's too.
I gotta scan this. I know on PlayStation 2, the Silent Hill games are worth quite a nice little pretty penny. I don't know about on Xbox, so I'm gonna pull this out right now, and we're gonna scan this because I'm curious. I think these are gonna be good games. I would assume so on both consoles. Let's see. Let's go to filter to sold. That's the important thing. People don't realize that. Sold listings. 76, 55, complete 85 for this one game right here.
Nice.
That's what's up. Let's see. Sniper Elite, Call of Duty 3, Medal of Honor, World War Combat. Ooh, Doom 3. This might be another interesting one. I'm going to set that aside. I've never heard of this one.
No.
Or this one. These all look good, man. This is a good. This is going to be a lot of research. You'll be seeing it as I edit anyway. I think we're going to have some good games here. Like, these horror games are usually worth money. Let's see. Oh my god. Guys, you know how many times I beat this game as a kid? My grandmother got this for me one time on PlayStation at a CVS when they were selling PlayStation 2 games when I was a kid. Love that game. Oh my god, and number 2. If they have Global Terror 2, I'll love these people. That's the 3rd part of it. But yeah, I loved that game. Oh my gosh, this is money right here. Let's see. King Arthur, Medal of Honor, Land of Dead, Dino Crisis, Sims, Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Trophy Hunting. This is a banger.
On this Barge Tale Civilization, okay.
Banger, banger, Clash of Titans, a couple Xbox 360s in there as well. Is Call of Duty in there? No, no, it's not in there.
No,
so we gotta check them all. These Xbox 360 ones, I didn't feel like the Xbox ones. You can hear the ding,
what about
ding,
check
ding,
this
ding.
one?
Which one?
It's the original Xbox.
Yeah, the original Xbox seemed to be in there. It's like for some reason the 360's not. Yeah, I don't know why, but we'll figure that out later. Quickly pause the video. We want to let you guys know that this collection you've seen so far is absolutely nothing. It's going to get absolutely crazier than this, but we're also going to be selling all of it over on Whatnot. October 29th, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be selling all this stuff, auction format, everything starting at $1 single. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, use the QR code at the top of the screen, use the link at the bottom of the screen. Either one of those will get you a free $15 you can use towards the auction, and it's going to be insane. Look us up. Our name is at THW Jebus. You'll see the show scheduled for Wednesday the 29th. Hit that bookmark button, and we'll see you then. Let's get back to this killer unit. Let's get this little Bosch bag. Ooh, there's a saw, it looks like. Let's see here. If I can get you out of here. Yeah, looks like we got the saw, just missing the blade right here. So these are pretty nice. Usually get a decent amount of cash for it. It's used, but it's a tool. You know, once you put it through the ringer once, it looks like that forever. So that's just what it is. Let's see what's in here. Elves and reindeers. Okay, these are kind of dirty though. The plushies are kind of nasty.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get them out of here. Plushies hold on to crap a lot. You know what I mean?
That's just been here for too long.
Ooh. Let's take this out of here.
What
this
is
right here is interesting. I see shotgun ammo.
Nice.
Let's see. At least I see one box of Remington 12 gauge shotgun shells right here. So now we're probably gonna have a black powder and a 12 gauge in there.
Hopefully.
More.
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah, this box here, we got some more Remington 12 gauge shells, some more 12 gauge, lots of 12 gauge shotgun shells in here. Is this oil too? I think that's the gun oil too to clean it right here. Let's see. Randomness. So we're gonna sort through it. Ammo out, yeah, and the rusty hardware, that'll go. Let's get this little tackle box out here. The tackle box itself is pretty destroyed, but there might be some stuff inside worth keeping. Let's see, there's a nice little pocket knife. I don't think there's many boxes in this one, but still. Yeah, there's some fishing down there. There's some random lure, some hooks. I'm trying not to get a hook in my hand because that's not fun. But there is some random fishing stuff in here that's probably worth taking out and keeping and selling as a lot. So we're gonna move some more of the junk here out of the way. But before I keep going, the dust is making me sneeze, guys. If you haven't left this video a thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button right now. And more importantly, we just crossed over 950,000 subscribers. We're 95% of the way to 1 million. Over half of you watching aren't subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and let's get there. I'm telling you.
Right, don't forget.
It's gonna be loaded.
How can you forget?
Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Some random tools. What is that? A knee pad?
Knee pad?
Yeah. There's a little, nice drill. No bad. Oh, it's electric. That's the reason why. Let's see. Let's get that guy out the way really quick. What else is buried in here?
Keurig type thing.
Keurig.
Cuisinart. That looks like one of those,
KitchenAid?
yeah, mixers.
Okay, we're gonna have to get that out. So we got the KitchenAid mixer here. It's a little dusty, but these things, if you buy them new, they're like 300 bucks. So we take, 3 minutes to clean that up. Probably still around 100 bucks. And it's got the bowl and the pieces and everything right there with it. This came out, but I realized these are not actually music. There's a lot of games in here. Remember, we were missing the 360 games over here. So there's a whole bunch of video games in here. There's Doom 3, a lot of Xbox 360, some original Xbox too. So a whole bunch of, whoa, wind is strong out here. But this is a huge stack of games. We're gonna go put with their games and match up with cases. And like I said, I don't think we're done. I think we're gonna find a lot more games somewhere in this unit. I don't know where yet, but I think they're coming. Let's move some more junk out the way, like this right here, there. This is one of those toilet thingies, a snake. Yeah, I don't know. I call it a snake, bro. I don't know what the actual name is. That's what we called it. This right here, the Walt bag, got anything in it? Yeah, it's got a perfect little saw here. Maybe this could take the hinges right off that safe right there. Maybe. But that would make it too easy.
Right.
You gotta use a hammer and probe.
Boring.
That's the fun way. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Let's take this over to the table and see what's in this guy right here. It's got a lot of weight
bolt
to it.
cutters.
Yeah, see, nice pair of bolt cutters right here. Yeah, that poor bag. I don't know what happened to it, but it's dead. Razor.
Bushnell binoculars.
Yep, hunting binoculars. The rest of this though looks kind of just like rusty, probably garbage. So I just was gonna move this. I thought this was all this junk here, and I noticed another empty rifle case, which is a good sign because like I said before, that's just all pointing to this guy right here being absolutely loaded, which is what I'm hoping for. Let's see right here. Oh, this looks pretty random. A lot of small tools, screwdrivers, hardware pieces. This is, again, just too rusty. And, ooh, same with this one. A lot of really rusty stuff. I just took a whole mouthful of dust. Let's get it out of here. Let's go to this side. So I'm going to mix it up. With the original, well, beautiful. Well, I was about to say, originally, one of the other things that attracted me, can't speak right now, I'm flustered, to this unit, was the fact that I can see an Xbox game case right there. You can see that in the original.
It looks like a whole box full.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for.
What's in here?
What is it? I don't die from dust. I'm just saying. This right here is another Fisher Price little kid's toy.
That's a lot cleaner than the other stuff.
It is at least cleaner, but still, it's so old that I just don't know if anyone would want it. Let's move some stuff off of this gray toad, then we'll get this gray toad, and then we'll check that case. Let's see. Come here. Here. Okay. It's got my arm trapped, but this is all just crap, basically. But now I can get to the gray toad right here. We can see what's in this one. Oh, hello, gray toad. What's in here? We have... This looks like the personal box, kinda, huh? Let's see. This is lift insert flower cards. Oh, it's a funeral. We'll make sure we leave this behind. All this personal stuff's gonna be left behind. Let me even go through here and make sure that's not all that's in
that
here.
That just matches the unit. What is that?
Yeah. This?
Yeah.
Maybe some type of tassel? No. I don't know. These football cards? Come on. Come here. These are, ooh, they're old Giants cards too. At least I see some Phil Simms. Old Giants cards, huh? Yeah, these are older. I don't know what year because they're double in there. I don't want to have to pull them out, but these are older football cards right here. That's staying with us. Oh, look down here. Look at this cards. Whoa, look at this old guy right here. That's an old one. This one you should be able to see the date on at least. This is from 1987. Not as old as I thought. Still there. This one's sealed right here. Look over here, man.
Whole corner is cards.
This whole corner is cards for sure. There's a truck coming behind us. I'm kind of nervous. Let's see. These are right here. More cards. More cards. More cards. What are they doing?
Go away.
More cards. Stop using the facility. I'm trying to film here.
Well, what is that one?
Which one?
This one.
I don't know, but it's
Super
cool.
Pro, a new NFL hero.
Okay, let's set that over here. What is this? It's actually dice. I thought it was going to be something else in here.
Dirty Words, adult party game.
We'll just keep that sealed. I don't want to open that on YouTube. Look at all these other cards here. More cards. There's a naked woman card. There's some more here. Let's move these personal pictures out of the way, I guess. I'll just stack a pile down here so we can make sure we leave that behind. There's a whole bunch of hats for sure. And what is that? The NFL Giants cologne. Okay. Nice. Smell like a winner. Oh my gosh. The Ultimate Warrior. Look at the old WWF thing.
Candy thing.
That's cool. That is cool. Let's dig a little more. A couple more cards over here. I'm just trying to get all the cards out and make sure I'm not missing anything else. These old hats I'm going to sell too. There's a lot. They're vintage. Ooh, is that a jewelry box top? What else did you see? Is that it?
No, I was looking at that magazine.
More cards. See, I'm gonna look through here and make sure I don't miss anything. So I'm excited for two reasons. One, I'm gonna move this gun case. Two, that's part of the Wii holder in that box right there. So I think there's more game stuff. If you haven't seen that tote back there, can you zoom in on that tote at all?
I can. Give me a second.
Look at that. PlayStation, Sega, Nintendo 64, all kinds of good stuff. But first, let's check. Nah, it's not in there. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about it because this stuff's been in here for so long. I didn't even tell you the little bit of the backstory we have either. No. Nice case though, but the owner of the facility, we talked to them before when we paid for the unit. They've been storing here forever, and they said like it's really weird that they didn't pay this time around. They haven't been here, so if there's something in there, it's in there. They haven't taken it out. They can track, you know, when people come in based on their gate code, and they haven't been here forever, so I got a good feeling.
And I liked her like inflection of her voice when she said that, because she was like, they haven't been here in a while, and it's weird because they've been storing here for years.
Exactly.
And I was like, ooh, okay.
That's what I like to hear. Let's see what's in this one right here. Anything? A couple shotgun shells down here. I see at least one shotgun shell. Old cordless phone. Some D batteries. What's this guy here? What is that? Come out, come out, come out. What is that thing? Trophy Ridge. What? It's got a bow. Oh, for a bow. That's probably it. Maybe it is
some type of bow.
Definitely looks like something for a bow. So hey, maybe I don't think that would fit in there. Maybe a compound. I don't know. Oh, actually, that's pretty wide. You can fit a crossbow in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be in there. I'm gonna take this Giants thing and put it with all my other Giant stuff, and the rest of this is just garbage. Let's get this guy out right here. It's really light. Let's see what's in here, and then we're gonna go to that game box.
Hey.
Come on. It's empty. That's okay. Like I said, these are all empty for a reason.
We still have that.
They're all empty for a reason. That's okay. They're sitting right inside that safe right there. I already know it. I've seen this episode twice, so I already know it. Then we got a couple, let's see, 12 gauge right here. Some of these little rounds right there. Let's see, a nice gun cleaning kit. It looks to be like new. That's pretty nice. And then we got a shelf over here, closed for the season, and just more trash. I'm just gonna start moving stuff like these curtains right here. So I want to get into this box right here. I feel like it's gonna be super heavy. Let's lift it up and see. Yeah, it's fairly heavy. But let's see, Splinter Cell for 360. Hey, there's that right there. Then Fable 3. Okay, that's okay. We have a whole stack of games. So, strange. Let's see. What is this box here? This is some type of breathing machine. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna toss that over here. Then we got, let's see, Resident Evil 5, some DVDs in here. I'm gonna get the games out and separate the games from the movies. We got MW3, Wrestling, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2, the greatest zombies game ever created. Oh my gosh, there's so many games in here, guys. You don't even understand. Look at this. Crackdown. Oh my gosh, the greatest Call of Duty game ever invented. Huh?
Is it in there?
Yes, it is.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's not worth a whole lot, but I have way too many game hours invested in that game. It's kind of pathetic. Look at all that. Some more movies, some wrestling stuff right here. I'm trying to get these movies out the way to get to more games, because there's a heck of a lot more games in here. Look at this. We got, let's see here, Battlefield 3, then Stuck. We got Dead Island, Lost Odyssey, Alone in the Dark. Let's see, Left 4 Dead, Kane and Lynch. This was a fun game back in the day too. Let's put those over here. There's still more. Like, I just can't get them all out. Look at this. I mean, we're just now touching the surface of the amount of games that are in here. From what I see, I think the rest of it's movies. Lying already. NCAA football 14th, the one that's worth a lot of money. I don't know if 12's worth anything, but we're definitely gonna check it. Look at that. Recovery, Eminem CD. That's pretty cool. Couple Blu-rays, Gears of War, more. Then last stack right here. These are all movies. So that's it for this box. I'm gonna have to move this stuff around in order to keep going. Let's just give it a little tilt, see if we can hear anything. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Oh yeah, I can feel it, like my hand right here, I feel it. There's something in there. I don't know what that is, but there's something in there. I know that much. So these boxes over here unfortunately fell, so we're gonna have to go through this stuff a little bit and then just put the good stuff on the table. I'll show you what was in there. So in that big jumbled mess we have, oh my god.
What?
It's been on my hoodie the last 40 clips.
Has it?
Yep.
Where's your hoodie?
In the van. As I was about to say, in that big jumbled mess, we found this stuff, guys. I hope the audio wasn't too bad. My stupid self just now realized that when I took my hoodie off because it got hot, my microphone was still in the hoodie. So hopefully that wasn't too bad. I hope it, God, I'm mad right now. Hopefully it didn't sound bad. But anyway, we have
what it is.
An Xbox 360 here, the set of walkie-talkies here, the second walkie-talkie to our first one that we found earlier in the video. We got the saw right here. I got the power brick for the Xbox, random miscellaneous wires for a Wii, which I haven't found yet. I'm hoping we find that somewhere. 360 controller, original Xbox controller, and this whole box right here is just a jumbled mess of different wires to different consoles. So we're just gonna keep that whole thing and put it together once we get it all home. So we got some like hunting seats out here, right here. We're just gonna put these over here on this side. I really wanna get into this tote back here, because if that tote has even half of what it says it has in there, that could pay for the whole unit in like 2 seconds. So
yeah.
Let's see. It's super heavy.
Look at that.
It just fell like that. The lamp, look at
the
this.
lampshade held it. All right.
PlayStation system and games, Sega system and games, Nintendo system and games, Nintendo 64 and games.
Let's get it.
Come on. I need you right now. Oh my god, it's heavy. It's really
That
heavy.
means it's in there.
Come on, don't you fool me. Don't you fool me. Oh
Whoa.
my gosh.
What are these?
We'll get to that in a second. This is why we do it, baby. These are in-box games.
Oh my
in-box
gosh.
Genesis games right here.
Nice.
They've been sitting in the attic for who knows how long. Oh my god. And the Super Nintendo. Let me see right here if I open this up. I'm just gonna rip the bag. We'll put it in our bag or our box. Empty case. Let's see what we have here. Draken for Super Nintendo. Then we have
Eye of the
Beholder. What else do we have in here? Are these in here? Risk? Oh my god. Complete manual and cartridge. Let's go. What is this one here?
Cardboard.
Super Nintendo box. That's so beautiful. What game is this?
Brain Lord.
Okay. Shining Force 2. This is crazy right here. How often do you find Super Nintendo boxes? I think I found Super Nintendo boxes twice.
Yeah, us not
in
often.
7 years of doing this. Look at this, Shining in the Darkness Sega Genesis. This actually has the cartridge still in it. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow. This box right here is about to be some serious money. I think this box is going to pay for the unit. Let's see here. Sega Genesis cartridges, Desert Strike, sort of that. Sega Genesis. Let's see. Oh my God, no. Is that an in-box Legend of Zelda? No, it's full of manuals, you douche. No.
The box.
But still, the box itself is probably worth just as much, if not more, than the cartridge right there. Zelda: A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo with the box. If I can find the cartridge in here, this is gonna be some big money. There's some big money. Let's see here. Let's pull some of these manuals out. This is another Super Nintendo one. That's in there. New Horizons in box. That's crazy. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh my gosh, this is one bag.
Yep, I know.
One bag.
You're not like, you're about halfway.
Bassmasters, I know. I'm trying to see what else I can see in here. I don't want to like keep pulling and start dropping stuff that I'm afraid
You
of.
can put some on top and we'll put it back in here.
Some more Sega boxes. Okay, that's good for this one. I'm gonna leave this one here and I want to go back in here for a second. Let's see. This right here. Ooh. Look at that. Beautiful knife with the deer on it right there.
This unit's like
Can't beat that.
made for us.
I know. This is like a beautiful unit. Should come out to Maryland more often. God bless America, right there.
America.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. This one right here. Where's it open? Here. Look at that.
American Legion.
Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm thinking right now. If somebody came back and took what they wanted from this unit, would this be sitting here?
No.
Absolutely not. That right there. Oh my gosh, why do I feel like this is expensive? Wild Arms on PlayStation. Hold on a second.
But while you look that up, that's why it makes sense where they're like, it was weird they didn't pay.
Yeah, because they've been here for, I think they said like 10 or 15 years or something. I need to scan this one now because I feel like this is an expensive game. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Let me see here. That's like 55 bucks. Yeah.
Nice.
This is crazy. I had no idea on these Sega Genesis games either. Let's keep going. We got this guy. Let's dig a little more.
There's a Sega.
Oh, Genesis. Look at Vibrant Stories right here. Let me see here. I see the Super Nintendo too. Sega Genesis console right here. I'm gonna set it over here. I'm running out of space, man. This is just too good. What is this? Just a sorting thing?
The bed sheet thing. I don't know.
Okay, there. Ooh, the Super Nintendo's a little old, dusty, but it's in there. All right, it's in there. Let's put that over here. Let's see what else we can find there. Polaroid. Man, these boxes right here. This is what we all dream about. These are all PlayStation 1 games. They're not even PS. Resident Evil PS1. Okay, hold on. Tomb Raider. I'm getting overwhelmed here. You can't tell. There's a lot of good games here. Blazing. Never heard of that one. Resident Evil Survivor.
This is a bag that says Sega on it. Probably all the wires, controllers. Yeah.
Man, look at this. Resident Evil Survivor. Then we have, oh, what is this? These over here. We got Age of Empires. That's for the PC. This Dino Crisis 2. Man, this is crazy. What is this thing?
CPAP machine, I think.
CPAP machine. Okay, I'm going to put that one over there. I'll separate that. Yep. All the CPAP stuff. There is.
Wait, that's Polaroid?
Is that another camera? Yeah, it's Polaroid.
Yeah,
maybe a camera printer. Yeah, there's that.
Camera and printer combo.
Yeah. Wires. Is that Diablo? No, I thought it was Diablo. What is this?
Like
Hold on. Let me see.
It is Diablo.
Is it?
On the side, yeah.
Is this for PlayStation? Ooh, this is a good one. I think this is going to be an expensive one too. Let me scan this one too. One of my first like big yard sale finds was one time in a box of CDs when I was younger. I found a Diablo PlayStation 1 game.
Sold
filter to sold. It's filter to sold. Listed for 200. I bet you sold about 100. Let's see. No, they look complete right here. 105 bucks, 75, 80, something like that. This guy has really good games. Like I said, this is just beautiful to even look at right now. Oh, what is it? Final Fantasy. So these are actually probably Namco Museum. So these are going to be games without their cases too. Some of those discs could be worth money too. PlayStation 1 controller. This right here is what? The joystick for the Sega. Yeah. There's, let's see, Resident Evil 3. Frogger. What else is down here? I see the PlayStation 1 console.
PlayStation 1 console.
The Grand Theft Auto Vice City book. Let's go. Oh my God.
I think the Super Nintendo controller's down there.
Is it? Oh my gosh, man. There's so many games in here. This is going to take a lot of research, but there's a lot of games in here that I think right now are going to be worth a lot of money. I'm just calling it right now. Like, I'm just going to scan this one right now because I think there's going to be a lot of money in here, a lot more than normal games you find. Yeah, like this guy right here, I see one selling for 115. Let's see what they're actually sold for, though. That's the question. 105 bucks. Last one right here. 98, 100. I mean, this tote right here could double what we paid for the entire unit. One tote. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. These are the totes. When I buy storage units, when I first started buying storage units, these are the totes that I pictured finding in my head. You don't find them often, but when you do, freaking exhilarating. So back here behind the gun safe is just a whole bunch of junky tools and buckets full of like old pieces of pipe and stuff that's so dirty and rusty that it's really not
old baby stuff
worth
again.
anything. And more old baby stuff. The only other thing we have to search is the safe and then the black bag. Let's take the black bag out. Let's see what's in this guy, if anything. I'm gonna assume baby stuff. That's what's been in like all the black bags so far. Pillows. What's this? I don't even know. Junk.
Jacket that's falling apart.
Yeah, a literal jacket that's falling apart.
Pillow.
This. A clown wig.
Clown wig.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this bag is garbage. So we finally made it home and it's time to open the safe. And I read so many people's comments talking about how we should get a locksmith for that one. And I thought about, you know what, you're probably right. But I'm still not gonna. We got the tools, we're gonna break it. Let's break the safe. Let's see.
Yay, let's break the safe.
This is one of the most exhilarating parts of the day. Now, I don't even know how to begin on this monster. This thing is so much bigger than most gun safes. But surprisingly, it only runs for about 500 bucks new. So if you sold it pre-owned, you'd be lucky to get 250 if you had a key. We don't have a key, you have to get it rekeyed.
250 is worth it.
You'd be storing it for maybe $100 profit. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's see. Do I start with this one?
I don't know. You think it's too thick or we need a thinner one first?
I think this one's too thick to start with. We need something a little thinner. Let's see.
What do we got?
We got the small one, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's try the small
We have
one.
2 small ones. We have a big sledgehammer and a little sledgehammer.
All right, let's start with the little hammer first. Let's
Just
see.
watch the van.
Yeah, that's a rental van that we just drove, so let's hope that doesn't get damaged. Okay, that's in there pretty good.
Now, can you pull it?
Heck no. No, it's gonna move the whole safe. Okay.
Put your foot on it.
I am. Look, ready, set, go.
Oh, okay.
Came right out. Okay, no bueno, no bueno.
Maybe you gotta do it all the way around.
Let's see. Let's see here. Ugh. It needs to be longer to get more torque, but I wonder if we can pull this back enough to get the long one in there.
Maybe.
You want to try it?
Yeah, let's try it.
Let's see. So we got it in this side, and what it does is widen this a little bit. So I think if I keep feeding this in there, we'll be able to get that longer crowbar. The longer crowbar will, of course, give us more leverage. That way, we might be able to get into it a little easier. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I pull it back, we can get that green one in there. Let's see. Yep. Oh, did we just break it that easy?
Well, you got one of the pegs out of the side, I think.
Let's see.
On this side now, I'll hold that.
Okay. See, let's try this here. Let's see.
Oh,
there we go.
get it?
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Bang! Let's go!
Yes!
That thing's loaded.
Yes!
Let's go.
Yes!
Oh my God. Okay, where do we start at?
Pull one out.
Where do we start at? First, we got a beautiful 12 gauge right here. This is a Remington. What?
Remington.
Yep, a Remington. I'm gonna guess 870. Yeah, Remington 870. Woo! This is a beautiful Remington 870 Express Magnum 12 gauge shotgun with the gorgeous wooden stock on it. I love it. Chamber's empty. That's a beautiful shotgun right there.
Nice.
Oh my God, let's go. Oh, number 2 right here. Oh, that's the black powder, huh?
Yep.
Let's see. So we got the black powder rifle right here. Remember, we found the ammo for this. This is actually made in Italy. Black powder only. Trying to see the maker's mark on it. That just looks like really high quality wood on this. Let's see. Deer Stalker 50 cal is what it says on there. Huh. Super, super nice. See if you see y'all see anything on that. That's crazy.
Hold on. Since I didn't show this up close, here is that shotgun.
That is beautiful.
Right
This is an absolutely gorgeous Lyman Deer Stalker 50 cal black powder rifle. The wood stock on this is beautiful.
Pretty shotgun.
Next, right here. Let's see, is this another black powder?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yep.
With the little rod, right? That's what that means?
Yeah, well, that's what you use to stuff it, yeah. 50 cal, black powder rifle. This one's a Knight. Again, another black powder. This is a Knight 50 cal muzzleloader LK-II, and on top of it, it has a beautiful Traditions Performance firearms scope, making it a pretty nice black powder rifle. Right here, let's keep going. This guy? This is what I'm talking about. What do you think's in that black case?
I don't know.
Is this another black powder? Case. I see the rod again.
Sorry.
This one, yeah, is another 50 cal. So 1 shotgun, 3 black powders so far. This beauty is another muzzle loader. This one's a Traditions Buckstalker XT 50 cal black powder rifle. Again, these are cheaper firearms, black powder rifles are, but this one again has a nice scope on top of it, making it a beauty. This is what we pulled out. Let's keep going. I think This one is gonna be a rifle. Nope, black powder.
Black powder?
Another black powder. Thompson center arms, 45 cal though. So this one's a 45 instead of a 50 cal. That's pretty sick. That's cool. Put that over here. This guy right here is a Thompson center arms made in Rochester, New Hampshire, 45 cal black powder rifle, and it's got a beautiful Nikon Pro Staff Weaver scope on top of it. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got this little dude right here. That's a BB gun.
BB gun, I hear the BBs.
Yeah, that's a BB gun.
That's for the kid?
Yeah, that's for the kid. What's in the black one though? Oh, it's heavy.
Ooh.
Let's see what's in this guy right here. Come on now. Where's it open? Right here. Open up.
Come on, handgun.
Come on, that's what I'm hoping for. I think it's gonna be scope or a replaceable barrel.
Oh, look, there's a butt right here and there's a barrel.
Oh, maybe it's 2 pieces. I thought it was gonna be like a replaceable one. No, it's a, look, half and half. Look at this little guy.
20 gauge.
Yeah, a little 20 gauge.
20 or...
I can't see. Yeah, it's a shotgun for sure. Let me see. I'm trying to see the dang barrel on it. Do you see the marker on it? Am I blind?
Well,
I see Brass Tech made in Brazil.
Somewhere right here, right? Normally. Is there anything else
There's
in here?
something else, and maybe it has multiple barrels.
20.
Look, there's another barrel in here. Whoa.
20 gauge.
20?
Yeah,
Well, I
look.
guess it could also fire like a, looks like a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
And
This guy's a little Brass Tech rifle, but this one actually has an interchangeable barrel. You can either fire 20 gauge shotgun shells out of it, or you can fire 22 LR bullets out of it. Pretty cool little firearm, that's for sure.
outside of that, there's also 4 boxes of ammo up here.
Let me see. Let's put this guy over here in pieces. Let's see. This is the scope cover. This right here. What is that? This is a hunting license right there. Then we got, let's see, a few boxes of ammo right here. 12 gauge and then 40 S&W. And I think that just about does it, huh? Move it around. Make sure there's nothing else hidden in here. Look under the paper and everything. I'm just that kind of guy. I don't see nothing else, but man, when's the last, that's the most guns I've ever found in a safe. 7 years of doing this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video right here, check this video out right here. This is the best unit we ever bought. One of the craziest gun collections of all time. This one we just bought in a foreign country, and here's 2 other ones down here. Go check any of those 4 out. Thank you so much, and until next time, peace out.